right, a freaky fantabulous Friday morning in the nation's capital, Abuja. It's the 6th day of the month of March 2026. Mohammed Abdul Hamid Alan Smith, TGIF Abuja. Jumat Mubarak. Welcome, guys. It's time for Sport on Eagles Wings. My name is Mohammed Abdul Hamid Alan Smith. Ready to dive in the world of sport. Bring you all of the latest update as it drops. You know. When the weekend comes around, it's always interesting. Always packed, action packed. Welcome and good morning. Alright, let's start with the big breaking news that we got last night. Yes, the big breaking news that came in yesterday evening. It's all about the Women's African Cup of Nations. Remember, only yesterday we were talking about it here. Where, yes, the Minister of South Africa for Sport, Art and Culture, Leighton Mackenzie, spoke publicly, saying if Morocco no go host them, may they come on hand, may South Africa host them now. Then if South Africa, they have the stadium, they fast the facility, that they will not be bullied, undermined by anybody. But when CAF went ahead and made the announcement, the CAF African Cup of Nations, the Women's CAF African Cup of Nations, that was slated to be held from the 17th of this month. Have now been postponed. It has now been postponed. Yes, it has now been postponed, ladies and gentlemen. The new date is set for July. It was supposed to be 12 days to the start of this competition, but CAF have decided that the competition will now be held from the 25th of July to the 16th of August. According to CAF, they said the decision to postpone the tournament was taken to ensure the success of this important women's competition. But we know that as it is, we know Morocco were supposed to hold this competition, held this or host half the rest of Africa. This was an expanded tournament now. Because for the first time in history, we were supposed to have 16 teams compete. 16 for the first time in history. And this competition was supposed to serve as a qualification tournament for the World Cup that will be held in Brazil later next year. But now we CAF don't postpone them. Plenty things don't they happen. A lot of nations are not happy. There are some nations that have actually spent money on bringing the players down, train them, calm them, organize competition and friendly games for them, just for them to prepare for this tournament. Their clubs have released them. Go and play for your nation at this tournament. Players who have already traveled and they have their mind set on representing their nation. Now they've been told that no, we are postponing it. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks, 12 more days. Because today now 16, competition was supposed to start on the 17th. No be small disappointment be this. No be small anguish be this. Imagine say you tell your family, say you they go play African Cup of Nations. You don't prepare, you don't put your mind, mentality, you don't ready. You won't go play against the rest of Africa. Only for 11 days to the start of the tournament. CAF wake up, say tournament no go hold again. Very disappointing one. This is why we need to do better. CAF need to do better in terms of women's football. Yes, they've increased the prize money. Yes, they are trying to upgrade the game in Africa. But I know say if now men's football, they don't go treat them this way. Today I am speaking for my women. I know if it were the men's Cup of Nations, it will not be treated this way. If there was going to be a postponement, it will not happen less than 2 weeks before it. When teams have joined their camp, players don't arrive camp. Let me even tell you, some players, some national team, they Dubai like this. With all waiting they happen for Middle East. Some nations fly their players go Dubai before all of this crisis, political instability started. They flew their national team to Dubai for a training camp right there, playing in a competition there so that the players can be ready for the tournament in Morocco. And political instability can't hold them for there. Now we are hearing that they can't play, a postponing tournament. Less than 2 weeks. CAF need to do better. CAF need to do better because this is not how to treat these women. This is not how to treat these women. It's wrong. It's poor planning, poor organization. Some people are saying instead of postponing it, South Africa have indicated that if you give us now, we go host that. All of these things happening, we know why it's happening, even though they don't go tell us. We know why it's happening, even if they don't go tell us why it actually happened. If to say Morocco win that Nations Cup, they don't go strike, they drag body, say they don't go host this tournament. Me, I will say it if CAF will refuse to say it. They are telling us it's because they want to ensure that the success of this competition is the women. I mean, there is no even tangible excuse why they are postponing it. They don't even tell us why they just come and wake up in the morning, we are postponing it. No even tangible excuse. Nothing like, okay, if there was something happening, we'll say, okay, something is happening. Even if you are going to postpone it, there is no need for postponing it. Yesterday, we heard from the Minister of Sports of South Africa who said, today, if they bring the tournament, they are ready to host it. So tell me why CAF decided. Because even this announcement they made, they don't tell us who go host them. They just told us that it's been postponed. They don't still tell us whether in Morocco as it has been postponed. They didn't tell us. That even in the 2020, even in the July period, who host it? Is it Morocco or another nation? Because they just said it has been postponed. They didn't tell us who will host it. As player, when you dey form like this, you carry that form, come up for your club, come Nations Cup, say you dey come Nations Cup. Imagine that July period now. That July period, the season for the women's competition, the women club football will be starting. Some of their clubs will not want to allow them go for this competition because then it will not be the designated FIFA calendar. You can see some of the clubs will be preparing for the season to start in Europe. They will not want to allow their players leave. Imagine a player on red hot form right now. People like Chiwendu Ihezuo on red hot form for Pachuca in Mexico, scoring goals, and she's with the national team. She's scoring goals. Looking at taking that form to the Nations Cup in 2 weeks' time, only for her to be told it's been postponed. Kafayat, I saw one girl, Kafayat. Oh, she's with the Super Falcons. Kafayat, newly invitee. She is hoping that she will get her chance with this team. Now it has been postponed. Imagine if she's not on form during that July period and the coach decides to overlook her. Not be small disappointment be that. Not be small heartbreak be that. And we know women are very emotional. So what CAF did right now is very, very sad. What CAF did right now is very, very disappointing. That is what Aisha Falode, the FIFA member of FIFA Media and Communication, Madam Aisha Falode, former chairperson of the Nigerian Women Football League, as well as former board member of the Nigerian Football Federation. She is saying she is disappointed by this decision made by CAF. What CAF did right now, they don't break plenty people's hearts. They don't disappoint plenty of the nations. Because people have prepared so well. People have prepared. They put in work only for you to come out and say you are postponing a tournament with no single reason. No single reason. Let's hear from Aisha Falode, who is saying that it's very disappointing.
Well, my initial reactions, as expected, will be that of disappointment and not knowing whether this tournament was going to hold at the initial dates that CAF had announced. Even after weeks of speculations, we were being reassured and assured that there will not be postponements according to CAF, even when the indications were there. It is quite disappointing that a lot of the qualified teams have put in a lot in terms of preparation and preparing their teams for the tournament. It's quite sad that the timing is really what is the problem with a lot of the member associations, and it's coming at a very costly price, both for the players, for the teams, and for the organizers.
That's Madam Aisha Falode saying it's quite disappointing, not just for the teams, for the players as well, and even the organizer. And a very disappointing scenario be this situation beneath. But let's hear your take about the postponement of this competition, because I feel that CAF are not doing what CAF have done right now. Is very disappointing. They won't do this to the men's game, if we are being honest. Less than 2 weeks to the start of competition, they will not announce a postponement less than 2 weeks to the start of the men's competition. But let's hear your own thoughts, and I have some comments already on WhatsApp popping in. I have Ambassador here. Good morning, Ambassador. Yes, sir. God bless you too. God bless you. Juma Mubarak to you too, Ambassador. I'm from Idu. I have a comment here before I go to the phone line. He's saying, good morning, Alan. Good to hear your voice. Thank you very much. This is Philip Uja from Ubwa. Just to commend your good work. You're doing well. Thank you very much. I want to comment on the AFCON postponement from CAF. I mean, it's a no-no for me. Are they aware many people have already booked their ticket, made hotel reservation and all the things? A tournament built to commence less than 2 weeks, and it's just yesterday CAF is releasing an official statement about the postponement. It means this is not cool at all. CAF need to do better. Please, what's the fate of the coach, Eric Shell? Has the NFF danced to his tone? How about the scheduled friendly with Iran? Is it still going ahead? Don't worry, we are coming there, Mr. Philip Uja. Thank you very much for reaching out here. Thank you. Let's go to the line. Hello, good morning. Welcome.
Allah.
Good morning to you. Welcome.
Allah, don't call your life. Yeah.
You're welcome. You don't finally enter today. Good morning.
Thank you, man. Good morning. King of Chelsea calling.
Welcome.
You see, I know they're surprised. Something like this will come up for us. I don't know if you carry on. Something will come up. Instead of in some national federation, I go hold CAF when they respond back by expenses. But how will you give a date and at the end, okay, we are trying to ensure that the women football, you know they go successful before. And this is the first time this kind of thing they ever happen. You see, I wonder how some people they take administration. You go there in a position, which is the errors of you coming to that place as a leader. This is the end last year.
Yeah.
You don't give it to Morocco, right? Okay, what is the punishment given to Morocco for not hosting? No punishment now. They
don't even tell us why they postpone and nothing. No even
okay. Alan, this one you don't need the explanation because that nation company no win. Okay, begin from the officials, begin from the starting of that tournament till the end. What say Morocco they do they play ball? All the heads are on them. You know the fit talk.
Good morning to you. Welcome. We lost connection with that caller. You can call us back. You know the numbers. They are 09087668888, 09073530044. Good morning and welcome.
It's a shame.
Yep.
It's a slap on our face. That. Look at it now. Come on to host something now. Everybody's running away from hosting.
Thank you very much, Mr. Michael. It's a shame. The last time Nigeria hosted any major competition in football was in 2009, the Under-17 World Cup. I remember I was in Kaduna there. I saw the likes of South Korea, Italy, Uruguay. Yes, all playing in Kaduna then. Hello, good morning to you.
Honestly, it's very, very disheartening. What is our NFA doing? I say, for goodness. They are getting busy money. What are they doing? They should repair our stadium. I felt for the players, honestly speaking, I felt for them. We invite teams. Honestly, I felt for them. All right, now, this is like first time calling me.
First time. Welcome, Adams. Welcome to the Eagles family. Thank you very much for joining us. We look forward to hearing from you again. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Mr. J Prince from Live Cam is saying good morning. Honestly, when I heard the news of the WAFCON postponement yesterday evening, I was very, very angry and disappointed. Why on earth did CAF postpone this tournament? South Africa have declared their readiness to host, so why postpone it? It's a big shame on all other African countries, most especially the so-called giant of Africa, Nigeria. Nigeria, collect from J Prince's hand. Saying now, yes, giant of Africa saved the collect. Oh yeah, now Moku move from women, Moku enter men. Yesterday I just did the thing. I just did the wonder. Like Nigeria is supposed to take on, yes, Iran and Jordan. But for now, with the what is going on in the Middle East, even day before yesterday, I don't know. I know they too follow what they happen for that political side. But I know say up till now, unrest still there. Things never still settle. So for now, there have not been confirmation whether the games will go ahead or will be postponed. So as far as they have not been reported that it will be cancelled or postponed, it will go ahead, Abby. And Coach Eric Shell is still under contract. So it's not as if his contract has expired. So he's still the coach of the Super Eagles. There have not been any talk about agreements. I've been seeing from reports online that the CAF FIFA have made a decision on the World Cup qualifiers. No, the NFF have said no decision have been made regarding DR Congo. Even though FIFA announced DR Congo as one of the teams that will play in the Intercontinental Playoff later this month, that does not mean that CAF or FIFA have passed a verdict. So now the three questions I answer for you, Mr. Philip Uja. But not be waiting at the wonder be that. And the one that say yes, we get international break where they come. Our first choice goalkeeper never played since Nations Cup, Stanley Nwabali. Our third choice goalkeeper, Amas Obasoge, they don't suspend her for 3 months. Our number 2, Francis Uzoho. I said last week I did watch Europa League. Goodness me, I have nothing against Francis Uzoho. But all of the 3 goals they scored, he made a mistake that led to the 3 goals. His mistake led to the 3 goals his club considered in that UEFA Europa League game last week. I have nothing against him. I have nothing against him. Goalkeepers will make mistakes. Then I started wondering, who else do we have? Yes, we are trying to get Otto Okonkwo, but I told you last week that Otto Okonkwo has not been cleared yet. He might be available for this window, but he has not been cleared yet. Who else do we have? Maduka Okoye. But remember, the last time they called Maduka Okoye for the national team, what did he do? He told the organizers, or he told the officials of the team, that if he's coming there, he has to be the number 1. If they no go let him be the number 1, make the allowance stay back for his club. Make he continue the fight for the number 1 shirt for his club. That he is not ready to come to the Nations Cup and sit on the bench, and when he returns back to the Italian Serie A, he goes back to the bench. He is not ready for that. Instead, he wants the number 1 shirt of the Super Eagles, knowing that a good tournament will also increase his stock with Udinese. And the officials of the Super Eagles, that is the coaching crew, were not sure or were not ready to give in to those demands. And that was how Maduka Okoye did not go to the Nations Cup with Nigeria. At least that was the reports that we had from people inside sources. Listen, now what happened? That is why Maduka no come Nations Cup. Now our 2 goalkeepers from the 3 that we have issues. Should we recall Maduka Okoye? Should we forgive him? Because some people don't say if they call him back, this one no go look nice. Based on say as he be like this, in already done they look down on the people where they there before. He's already looking down from that statement he made. He feels that he was better than all of the other goalkeepers. Now in this time of things, should he be recalled? Will this affect team spirit? Guess what? As always, when I don't think like this, if the think is not too much, I go carry my phone, I go call somebody. And what did I do yesterday? I picked up my phone, I called former Super Eagles goalkeeper Ike Shurumu. Yes, I called Ike Shurumu. I said, legend, you don't train Maduka before. You were his goalkeeper trainer when you were in the goalkeeping department of the Super Eagles back then. Maduka Okoye, should make we call and come back? Should we return him? Should he be given a call back to the national team? Anike Shurumu said, Alan, we should forgive him and recall him. He is the best that we have right now. He is the most active goalkeeper right now. Let's call him back. Let the past bygone be bygones. Let's forgive what he did in the past. But he criticized Maduka. He said what Maduka did was very, very wrong back during the Nations Cup time. But make we forgive him, make we call and come back. Based on say, for all the keepers what we get right now, he's the most active one and he's the one doing well the most, more than Francis Uzoho. Because Stanley Nwabali never keep since Nations Cup, so we can't afford to call a goalkeeper that has not played for about 3 months now. Or let's say 2 months, because the Nations Cup ended in January. So why don't we call back Maduka Okoye? I want to play the audio where me and him spoke. But let's hear from Ike Shurumu right here, former goalkeeper of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, who is saying that, okay, we can recall him, let's forgive and forget. But what Maduka Okoye did back then was very, very wrong of him.
This department is like we are in love good hands now. So, as I said, because they should give you mandate that you are coming there to place and go more, which is not good for you. Because right now, you can see what's going on with everybody now. And I don't know if the coach wants him, why not? I mean, to save the face of the country. And the good thing is that he's playing in his club regularly. That's the only one that is outstanding now at the moment. But we need to let it go. What about yesterday? I'm thinking of today and tomorrow. If we find it that say, well, you know, going back, the coach himself, why not? It's our country. We need to do what's necessary to get better hands. But then it's going to come back to our league to look around.
Apologies for the quality of the audio. Senior man been they sleep that way I call him. So in voice not too clear. But yes, let's hear from you. Should Maduka Okoye, after what happened before the Nations Cup where he demanded for the #1 shirt and said he wanted it, and if you were not given, he would remain at his club, should he be given a recall? Or should we move on past that one and call somebody else? We have Adebayo Adeleye, who is in Greece. Yes, the one we normally call Onana. He's very much available. We have goalkeepers from the MPFL, but last time we went with goalkeepers from the MPFL to a tournament, we know how that one ended. But let's hear your own thoughts about this one. Should Maduka Okoye be recalled? Should he be given another opportunity with the Super Eagles again after what happened last December? You know the numbers. Let's go to the phone lines, Abuja. Let's talk about our goalkeeping department this morning. Hello, good morning and welcome.
Hello.
Good morning to you. You're welcome. Good morning.
Morning. Dan Ambassador from Asukuru.
Welcome, welcome, Mr. Dan.
The home of Barcelona. Nobody can take away from them.
You're welcome.
Concern this goalkeeper. We know Maduka Okoye, #1 in Italy. We're supposed to call this guy since before the nation concept. We're supposed to be our #1. All this is up for all those what they consist to made them come out them no want to even hear their name again. No matter how Maduka Okoye do abeg, make forgive am. We need a goalkeeper that will start Gidigba for Nigeria as #1. Since this former goalkeeper was there before in Yama. Also now, Nigeria never get goalkeeper again. We make sure that this guy can come and make sure that they make a difference for us.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, he said let's forgive him and bring him back. Talking about Maduka Okoye. But as it stands right now, the Super Eagles needs to get people in that goalkeeping department. Let's hear from this caller. Hello, good morning and welcome. Good morning, you're welcome.
And I see this ability coming from my potential
Welcome, ability. Welcome.
And I see that young man is right. Calling him to come to Nigeria to I'm benching him every time. And when he goes back to Italian football, so we start benching him there because of the match fitness. I think he did well. I cannot blame him for that because everybody is looking for this something that will favor him. So for now that we are lacking goalkeepers in Nigeria, I think Nigeria should just pardon him and call him back. Let him just come back and serve his country. Thank you very much, and I think that have a wonderful day ahead.
Thank you. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you.
My name is Mr. Bliss.
You're welcome, Mr. Bliss.
Yeah, thank you. Speed, this guy was number one before.
Yeah.
What happened that you're not number one? You know, for me personally, this kind of attitude, if we work on this kind of attitude, this is what destroyed a team. Because you went back. What was different? You could clearly see that when Wambeli came in, the confidence Wambeli had was better than this guy. And you don't this. He went to AFCON, he came back, and he was having that confidence, even though he was playing in South Africa. Because you're playing in old nation, you feel you come there, you pick number one shit. If you refuse to pick a challenge that I will prove, you don't ask for number one shit. You ask your performance on the pitch will make the coach know that you deserve it. So me, if he's still having a condition for him to play for Super Eagles, then he should remain there. He should remain there, because I will not be party to those who will say, give Maduka this thing. Let's look for another goalkeeper. Even if we are suffering like we're suffering at the time of Agbe and all those, we still get it right someday. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Blaze. Thank you. Guys, let's quickly go on a break. Let's pay some bills and then come back and hear more of your thoughts.
Ramadan. Now won't see when you can go the day answer prayer as we dey fast. T-Pumpy concept don't keep starting another Ogonge promo.
Hey, we call them T-Pumpy Fest 30 Lube Ramadan promo. Our Muslim brothers and sisters will they fast for this month of Ramadan. We know we done. As we begin and well, we go finish and well. Now T-Pumpy concept they throw. We salute to the praise. Oh, yeah, now come by your own land for Lube with chicken money. Get 500 square meter plot of land for Lube. If you won't pay instant 15 million naira, you go first pay 5 million naira for deposit. You fit spread them for 6 months, you pay 17 million naira only. All our land they carry on top correct paper FCDAC of O. Shapali, come we office where they number 12 Moruvia Street. Who sent to Abuja? Tell why na 090 54545468. T-Pumpy Vestet Lube Ramadan promo. Now we get promo. T-Pumpy concept developer that cares.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, Africa. Do you want to work in the healthcare sector? Do you want to be a trained, certified nursing assistant, medical assistant, or caregiver? If yes, then register to enroll for Push Africa's 1-year diploma in certified nursing assistance training happening at the African University College of Science and Technology, Abuja. Targeted trainees are unemployed graduates, O-level or ordinary diploma graduates, or anyone interested in working as a support worker in the healthcare sector. For details, log on to www.pushafrica.org or WhatsApp 080-339-42015, 080-339-42015. For registration, pick up application form at our partner radio stations or visit the reception at the African University of Science and Technology, Abuja.
Your health is your greatest asset. Protect it. Love Arena Global Therapy Center proudly invites you to a free general body check this month, running Monday to Saturday. This is your opportunity to know your health status, detect hidden health challenges early, receive expert health advice, and discover safe, natural wellness solutions. Don't wait for symptoms before you act. Take control, get informed, and stay healthy. Visit Love Arena Global Therapy Center today and experience professional care with a natural touch. Visit us today at Utako Market, opposite Unity Bank, Abuja. To book your slot, send us an SMS or WhatsApp message on 080-6927-3944 6801. 08069276801. Love Arena Global Therapy Center. Healing the natural way.
We had to call a quick timeout to catch our breath. Whew. Now, back to sports. It's
Eagles 102.3.
Trinic from no kind of range just put it over the bar.
All right, welcome back. Mohammed Abdul Hamid Alan Smith still very much here. And I have somebody here saying, good morning, my name is Udo Kama from Utako. He said Maduka Okoye has not done anything wrong. He's just a business guy that wants what would benefit him. Nigeria is not a country that you will come and defend and be proud after defending them in the short term. In short, Nigeria should apologize to him because that guy is sure he can do well, better than the others. Thank you very much, Udo Kama. Thank you. Hello, good morning. Welcome. Good morning to you. I greet you.
I greet you especially for this morning.
Thank you. You're welcome.
First of all, my brother, I'm very disappointed. First of all, this is a member of Dennis Michael.
All right, Dr. Dennis. Let's go.
Yeah, my brother, I'm very disappointed with this our Nigeria, our Africa mentality, the way we do our things. We say we want to copy Europe. Is it they do their things? When what do you call him? This former Liverpool player now. Begin to talk now. We go say, why is he talking about the Africa like that? Because now we cut our hand. You know, now we cut ourselves. Are you hearing me? You don't see like this for Europe, like this. You will be saying, how many weeks to go now? Just a week and how many weeks to go now? You will tell me to go. The person will give the host. If you know the Olam, what do you do? Already they don't really say they go Olam. But because of this end of this African Cup of Nations, because with the plan, it did not go like that. They try to frustrate everything on everybody. You shall show them, and the person who is ready to hold it, you give to that person. So that's why I said they are ready to host it. Okay, what is stop the Africa, the other African people? Okay, as this Lakadesima digital say they make you okay, give the digital and punish them for their action. So that they don't know. I'm talking about Maduka Okoye. My brother, nobody want to do something to know the man number one. Are you hearing me? It's for you to bring both of them together and let them challenge yourself. Challenge is what about the make party to sit up on top his game. Yeah. Anything you are doing with that challenge, your brother, you are not moving forward.
That's true.
Are you hearing me?
That's true.
Now we go and carry like a Desma with the hop. Then I be number one. My brother, we are not ready.
All right.
Are you hearing me?
All right.
If you are ready, we'll bring people. If this what do you call him? This guy who don't play match now. What do you call him? This is our former keeper. Where we don't get club for now.
Mwambali.
For sitting for bench is better than Uzoho participating in every match, every week, every day.
All right, Dr. Dennis. Thank you. Thank you. All right, before we move to Europe, let me tell you, match day 29 the MPFL starts tomorrow. Wiki Torres, right there in Bauchi, will take on El Kanami Warriors. Kano Pilas Masigida. It's a derby in Kano. Two teams from the city of Kano, the ancient city. They face off against each other. One is a privately owned club. Well, would I say it's privately owned club? Because the owner and chairman of this club is the deputy senate president. Yes, Barrow FC versus Kano Pillars. Two teams from the same city. So it's going to be a party in Kano on Sunday. Katsina United will welcome Kwana United right there into the Mohammed Diko Stadium. Abia Warriors will welcome Shooting Stars. Rivers United top of the log. Yesterday, on Wednesday on Precise, they defeated El Kanami Warriors by 3-0 to go top of the table. And they will take on Bendel Insurance, led by Kennedy Boboye. Enugu Rangers, Fidelis Ilechiku's team, will take on Usman Abdallah's Remo Stars. Nasarawa United right there in Lafia will take on Ikorodu City. Wari Wolves will welcome Eyimba. Waikun Khalifa to take on Bayosa United. And then you have Plateau United. Wisdom Undom. Wisdom, my guy. Yes, they are facing up against Niger Tornadoes. And the defender will be hoping to play very well yet again. Keep a clean sheet and hopefully pick up 3 points. What a player that guy is. I love watching Wisdom any day, anytime. And him and Plateau United will be looking to do it again on Sunday against Niger Tornadoes. From there, let's move to Europe. There is no Premier League this weekend as it's all about the FA Cup. It's the FA Cup this weekend. But before then, let me tell you that later today, Napoli will take on Torino. Today as well, Celta Vigo will face off against Real Madrid at 9 p.m. Madrid have plenty injuries and suspension. Bayern Munich will take on Borussia Mönchengladbach, while PSG will take on AS Monaco. You see, saying the big teams now they play today because Champions League day next week. Madrid, Bayern, PSG, all playing on Friday nights. This is very good, very, very good. Oh, later on Saturday, let me tell you that Como will take on Cagliari, Udinese will take on Atalanta, while Juventus will take on Pisa. The biggest game in the Italian Serie A this weekend is the Derby de Madonnina. Derby d'Italia. Yes, the Milan Derby. One of the biggest clash in European football calendar. It is first versus second. AC Milan versus Inter Milan. They face off against each other on Sunday. And that one, we'll see two sides vying for the Scudetto. It is 10 points difference between the two sides. 10 points differentiates the two sides. Inter in first, AC Milan in second. If they don't win this one, they can kiss the title bye-bye. But that one is on Sunday. Let's go to Saturday. Let's go back to Saturday. Let me tell you on Saturday, in the La Liga, Osasuna will take on Mallorca. Levante versus Girona. Atletico Madrid back in action at the Wanda Metropolitano will take on Real Sociedad. This is the final of the Copa del Rey. But this is the first or final La Liga meeting between these two sides. The next time they will face off against each other will be in the final of the Copa del Rey, because these two sides are the ones that have qualified for the finals of the Copa del Rey. So this is like a teaser before the main edition or before the main auction. Atletico Bilbao will welcome Barcelona to the San Mamés. This one is at 9 p.m. tomorrow. All right, yes, let's look at the FA Cup. The FA Cup for Saturday. Newcastle United will welcome Manchester City in the English FA Cup right there at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Wrexham from the English Championship. Those of you that have been wondering and wishing to see Otto Okonkwo, the Nigerian who is trying to switch to the Super Eagles. Remember, we've been talking about him. He's one player that might likely get an invitation for the next international window. He plays for Wrexham. He's the number one choice for Wrexham. So this is an opportunity for you guys to see firsthand how this keeper will be, or the next number one for the Super Eagles. He plays for Wrexham. Arsenal will take on Mansfield Town from 1:15 p.m. tomorrow. I remember seeing Mansfield Town knocking out Burnley in the previous round. A beautiful free kick was what they scored in the 83rd minute to knock out Burnley in the last round. They face off against Arsenal. They are in the middle of the season in the League One and in their mid-table right there. You expect Arsenal to beat them. But there's what we call the magic of the FA Cup. And we'll be looking forward to see it happen, at least to one of the biggest side in this weekend's FA Cup fifth round, Abby? Yeah, we are in the fifth round of the FA Cup. Liverpool will take on Wolverhampton Wanderers. Yes, we know the two sides met, I think, was it last week? And we know how that one ended. Liverpool, yes, losing to Wolverhampton Wanderers in their own encounter. Fulham will take on Southampton, Port Vale versus Sunderland, and Leeds United versus Norwich City. Those are the other games for Sunday. But yesterday, Tottenham Hotspur lost again in the Premier League. It means that in 11 games Tottenham have played, they have not won any. They have not won in 11 games. 67 days ago was the last time Tottenham won a game. And as it is right now, they are smelling that relegation position. they do them like play. Premier League, you know the joke. Yesterday they went in front, courtesy of a goal from Dominic Solanke. But at the end, a few minutes later, their captain, Mark van der Ven, picked up a professional red card, a professional last man foul, and he got sent off. A penalty was awarded and Ismaila Sarr converted. And that was it. From there, Crystal Palace went on to win. 3-1 was the full-time result. And as it stands, Tottenham are currently with 29 points, sitting 16th on the log. They are just 1 point ahead of 17th place Nottingham Forest and 18th place West Ham United. So they are currently in a relegation battle. But let me put it out there. Do you guys actually think that Tottenham will get relegated? Because I still think that they will beat the drop. But are we do you sincerely think that Tottenham will get relegated? Because they are now competing with West Ham, Nottingham Forest and Leeds United for that final relegation spot. Because I think Burnley and Wolverhampton Wanderers will get relegated. These two, I think they will get relegated. So either one of Leeds United, Tottenham, Forest and West Ham. Who among these four? I think Tottenham might just escape. Nottingham Forest, they got a point against Manchester City in midweek. West Ham are bouncing back. They defeated Fulham. But as it is right now, do we actually see Tottenham getting relegated? With all of this money, one of the beautiful stadiums in the world, do you see them getting relegated? Let's take this call. Hello, good morning to you. Welcome.
Alan Smith, Nigeria Limited.
Good morning. You're welcome.
Alan Smith is ability calling back from our president of Firmino.
Welcome, ability. Welcome.
Alan Smith.
Yes.
The mighty ones are falling on.
Welcome.
You can imagine Tottenham who played final. Final, I think that was 2015 or what? Something like that. Now they are now battling the relegation battle now.
It's crazy.
With other clubs. Hey, wow. And at least I don't see Tottenham going to relegation anyway. They are not going to relegate. This season will be tough for them.
Right.
And for Liverpool, history might make itself again. We'll be going to harm them again.
Okay.
Thank
you, ability. Thank you. Let me tell you that John Terry believes that the Premier League title race is over. After Manchester City 2-2 draw, the Arsenal are now going to become Premier League champions. Arsenal are 7 points clear, but they've played the game more than City, and it's no longer in City's hands. But John Terry believes that the title race is over. One more news. Gareth Bale believes that Carlo Ancelotti should be appointed as the permanent manager at Man United come the end of the season. That is his pick for who becomes Man United manager. For politics, Donald Trump don't tell Iran, say he no care whether they come out, say they no go play World Cup or not. He doesn't care. He said he doesn't care if Iran decide to not participate at the World Cup. The World Cup is in USA, Mexico and Canada. And Iran have been saying that with the issue going on with USA in terms of their political issue, they will not want to participate at the World Cup. But Donald Trump say he no care. Anything they like, they do. But he no care. Tottenham will go on relegation because to me the pattern of play yesterday was too woeful. Sorry to all their fans. Lorenzo from Cuba. Guys, my time don't finish. Enjoy your weekend and I'll be back on Monday. Thank you always for doing this with me. And I say bye-bye and see you on Monday.